So we've been talking about simplifying terms in the context of simplifying expressions for a while, and our whole goal with doing all of this is to make our expressions look prettier, to make them easier to read, but still let us know what kind of math we're talking about. So something we're doing a lot of is taking shortcuts. In fact, most of the time that you do this, you probably don't even realize that that's what's happening. Let's say, for example, that we have something like 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So we have 5 2's added together. Now, normally, if we wanted to express this quantity, we wouldn't write it this way. We wouldn't write all the 2's added together. Instead, we would say, okay, how many 2's do we want to add? 5. Well, that's just the same as 5 times 2, since we've added 2 to itself 5 times. So, as it turns out, multiplication is actually just a major shortcut to repeated addition. In the same way, we can use exponents to indicate repeated multiplication of the same number. So let's say that instead of having 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, we have 5 2's multiplied together. In this case, we can use another kind of shortcut. We can rewrite this using an exponent, just like we talked about in the last quiz. You may have already had a lot of practice with exponents in previous courses, but just in case you've forgotten exactly how they work, we're going to talk about that right now. So let's write these 5 2's multiplied together, using exponential notation. So we're going to start by identifying the number that we want to multiply by itself. So in that case, this is 2. So let's write that down. And then we count how many of these 2's are multiplied together. So we know that we have 5. And we take that number, 5, the number of 2's we're multiplying, and we write that as a superscript of 2. So a superscript is just a small number written to the upper right-hand corner of this other number. And we call 2, the number that we're multiplying over and over again, the base number. And we call this little 5 its exponent. Now, since you're going to be entering most of your answers on a computer for this class, or probably all of your answers actually, considering this is an online course, you're going to have to type in answers with exponents in a special way. So what you do is you type in the base number normally, so you would type in a 2, but then in order to type the number that's in the exponent, or in order to indicate that this 5 is in this exponent slot, we need to write a caret before the 5. So these are the 3 keys that you'll type in order to enter this exact answer on a computer. It's like this little arrow here is pointing up to indicate that this number that follows it is going to be in that higher elevated exponent position, as you can see down here. Now, if you have more than just a number in the exponent, then you put parentheses around the entire expression that you want to have positioned in that exponent spot.